Howdy toddy, welcome back to Oxford, Mississippi. And in today's video is going to be a rare collection video. People I talked to through my Facebook group and over the years are like, we need a collection video. We're really into collection videos. I want my collection video. Collection video, when is it? I need to see a collection video. Collection video. Give it to me now. Collection video. All right, well, hold on. I rarely do collection videos because everybody on YouTube, TikTok, every social media, that's all they do is collection videos. They don't tell you anything behind the scenes. They don't tell you why they sell the product. It's just collecting dollars and coins and everything. And I will always support these people and subscribe to their channels just to, support local bulk vendors especially. The claw people, I'm just curious, I got to gain that knowledge because I may someday get a claw machine. But for now, it's only bulk vending because they fit in the back of a Corvette. And today's April the 9th, Wednesday, and if you see right over here, I got to get my taxes done before the 15th. So it's Wednesday, and I'm usually in the habit of getting out and doing errands, and I'm in the habit of going by a great location called Booth's Barbecue. It's one of the most popular barbecue joints in all of Oxford. And you're going to see why. It's got two huge buildings. One huge building's a restaurant with a big bar in it and a stage for bands, and the main building just for eating. In between is an AstroTurf. It's pretty big. It's a play area for children and adults, and Mr. Booth, the owner, wanted me to locate my machine right by the doors leading into the big yard. And I had a scary moment when I got this location a couple of years ago. No, maybe I don't know. But he sent me an email saying, come get my machine. It's not doing the business any good there. And I was sad. I'm going to get to the collection. Just bear with me. But anyway, I went over there, and I asked him why. Why does he not want my machine there anymore? Because gumballs were killing it. Oh my God. I was killing it. He said children, or whoever it was spinning their gumballs on his AstroTurf, and it was sticking, making a mess. He had to pay extra for his employees to clean it up. And the AstroTurf cost over $73,000 installed. And I was like, oh, Lord. Yes, I see your point, Mr. Booth. But I was quick on my feet and my thought. I said, let me try this. 1-inch capsule toys. You want to try that? Can we work together? And he said, okay. He's a smart man. So within 2 days, I had him filled up with 1-inch toys because it takes only 2 days to get an order from candymachines.com from Illinois. And we've had a happy business relationship ever since. And then usually on Wednesdays, I go by and collect because they're closed on Monday and Tuesday. They always have great foot traffic on the weekends. So, that being said, let's go collect some quarters, which I rarely do. But I want a collection video. Give me a collection video. All right. Let's take your asses over to Booth's Barbecue. Let's go. Booth's Barbecue. There's that green AstroTurf I was telling you about before. Big complex. Love this place. The food is great. And behold, my triple classic Rhino. If you saw my video about Duckin' Awesome, I highly recommend that you invest in them because they sell quickly. You saw that at my other video where I went to the Land Shark. And the Croc Charms are very, very low too. Sticky Hands, that's a staple. But I'm going to replace it next week with the gold jewelry again. Just filled up this machine, and I'll clean it up after I do my collection. I should have brought some sticky hands. Now you have to excuse me. I'm holding the phone with my right hand, and I'm going to get jittery trying to record this while finding the hole for the key. But I love these Rhino machines. I always look for them used on Facebook Marketplace, and Always got to upgrade the mechs to 50-cent mechs because nowadays 25 cents just isn't a good profit margin if you're a follower of my channel. And the great news still is candymachines.com. If you buy these machines brand new, you get free upgrade to 50-cent mechs on checkout. That's right. Go ahead and order these machines and choose the option for the 50-cent mech, and your eyes are going to pop when you see the extra price. But at checkout, put in the promo code 50cent, and the upgrade is free. But look at these quarters. It's been worse, and it's been better. And how much you think we made so far in 1 week? Bring it home to find out. Pull out my keys. I got a knife. I use the knife in case the 50-cent mech on my triple head rhinos or jammed or something. There we go. We spill them out. I see some nickels and pennies in there. That's only free money. Over to the right, you see some rolled up quarters from another machine, and got a roll of nickels there that was free. But to me, this is the perfect gig for someone who's retired. And I'm retired. I'm not on Social Security yet. As y'all know, I got an Airbnb, so this is my side hustle. Speaking of side hustle for retirees, I'm in this Facebook group. It's called Retirement on a Shoestring, something like that. And last Sunday I was on there, and I noticed there's 40,000 members. And they're all giving tips on how to save money, and insurance tips, every kind of tips in the world if you're on a shoestring budget to make it as a retired person. And I'm thinking back, as long as I've been in this group, I've never noticed anyone notice the side hustle of bulk vending. They'll talk about walking dogs, babysitting, all kinds of Ubering and everything under the sun to make some extra money. Because nowadays, retirees, we don't have pensions like the World War II generation had. I mean, we still have to work, or we're going to starve. And I got so much hatred in that group from Karens. I asked, I'm being honest, I asked a question. Anyone else in this group got the side hustle in bulk vending, selling gumballs? And there's so many people were intrigued, asking questions, and I referred them to my videos. I didn't give any links or break the rules of the group. I said, well, check out my YouTube channel called Gumball Gold, and they'll answer your question for that, for all the people with the same questions. But these Karens, they were calling the admin, tattling on me, saying, I'm spamming, I'm promoting myself, and blah, blah, blah. And I had to tell them, I'm not selling courses. I'm not a guru. I was just asking a simple question, and people were accusing me of, promoting my YouTube channel because they believe I'm making YouTube money. And I'm here to tell you, I've never made a dime off of YouTube. I've never sold a course, a T-shirt, none of that. I don't have professional editors, but just the hatred of these people and saying, I refuse to watch out. It's going to make you money. Look, you got to have 1,500 hours. No, 4,000 hours. 4,000 viewable hours before you start making money on YouTube. Now, I do have over 1,000 subscribers, but I've never reached 1,500 viewing hours. If I was going to be a professional YouTuber, believe me, the subject content matter would be something besides gumballs. It would be a more popular subject. But this is what I do. I can roll $100 in under 3 minutes. I can roll $100, not unless you got very flimsy paper rolls like I sometimes get. And I believe I got a batch of those now, but I'm already up to $30. And so, I'm usually a lot faster than this, so if y'all are getting bored, you can just fast forward to the end to find out the final count. But my grandfather, when he retired from RCA in Indianapolis. He could walk to work and walk back home on nice days, and he got a pension. And the World War II generation, they did very well. I believe it was 1979 or something. RCA went out of business, and they couldn't compete against, the China and Japanese-made radios. But retirees nowadays, we're struggling, and that's why I want to thank the people from the group that did subscribe to this channel and join my Facebook group, and I hope I can teach you something, because you're not investing in a job. It's no physical labor, nothing like that. It's really something to consider, because some of the advice in that group, walking dogs and whatever, I just couldn't do it. But you can still go on vacation, see your grandchildren, and your machines are still making money for you. I just can't believe people and the comments they make in these on Facebook and other social media. But my grandfather was in the Navy, World War II. He was on the Wasp. It was torpedoed by the Japanese. And the whole generation, they had pensions and everything. But in the decades that followed, all the jobs and manufacturing and everything went overseas. And so I'm kind of glad we got these tariffs going on to bring manufacturing back, and unions or whatever can get, pensions started again, because Social Security is not going to get it. And I enjoy bulk vending. But I kind of like, the kind of financial security the World War II generation had. All right, almost finished here. Let's see what we got. All right, there you have it. $54, some pennies and nickels, free money. Gotta love it. So thanks for watching. I'm back out reading the mail. Bye-bye. What? Oh, mic drop. Oh.